Have a seat.
I'm not.
Have a seat.
Your Honor, I haven't had.
Have a seat. Did you understand what I just said?
Can we agree to disagree on the legalese?
We are not going to agree to anything. This is not your game to play here.
So you're saying that I have to say the words "I understand"?
Sir, I'm not saying that you have to say anything. You can play games with me all day. I got all day. I got all day. Have a seat. Do not interrupt me.
I can object to
Do
that.
not interrupt. Do not. One more time.
All right, guys. Today we've got one of the most annoying and clueless sovereign citizens to ever show up on this channel. This guy is pushing every single one of Judge Simpson's buttons, and things get explosive fast. It's basically like watching someone beg for a contempt charge in real time. And since I know you guys love Mio the Buffoon, I had to bring this one to you. While you're watching, drop a comment below. What do you think Mio the Buffoon's IQ really is? Let's dive right in.
State your name.
My name is Daniel McGoo, for the record, Your Honor.
You're going to represent yourself in this matter, sir?
Yes, sir.
I do have to advise you that in this case, you are charged with the offense of assaulting, resisting, or obstructing a police officer. That is a high court misdemeanor felony, punishable by up to 2 years and or $2,000 fine plus court costs. You understand that?
I understand your charge.
You understand also that there is great peril in one representing themselves. You understand that, sir?
I'm not afraid, Your Honor.
Did you understand what I just said? That there is great peril in representing oneself.
I comprehend what you're saying, Your Honor.
Hey, what? Either you're going to answer my questions and you're going to answer them properly, or we're going to have a long time and I'm not going to have these people wait. So while you decide how you're going to handle this, I'm going to have you have a seat. I'm going to pass your case. You will come back up and you will learn how to operate within this court. Plain and simple. Have a seat. Have a seat. And you might want to wipe that smirk off your face while you're doing it. State your name.
Good afternoon, Your Honor. My name is Daniel McGoo.
I have stated the admonishments that I was giving to the defendant representing himself. I apprised him of the maximum penalties and the charges. Apprised him, and sir, I'll ask you the question again. You understand that there can be great peril in representing yourself?
I fully recognize and acknowledge the seriousness of the charges, which include allegations of
Not my question. You understand that there can be serious peril in representing yourself?
I recognize what you're saying, and I'm fully prepared to proceed with this matter.
Will you just do me a favor and answer my question? Do you understand that there is great peril in representing oneself?
I recognize that.
Okay, then stop there.
Yeah.
You recognize that.
Recognize.
Do you understand that that in any of the proceedings that the court would hold you to the same standards as if you were a practicing attorney, will give no leeway one way or the other, will show no favoritism or no bias because you are representing yourself? You understand that, sir?
I recognize what you're saying, Your Honor.
You know what? I don't know why you just won't understand. I'm asking you, and I need a direct answer, whether you understand what I am saying, not whether or not you're recognizing the words. Do you understand what I am saying?
Not gonna lie, I've got to give it to this guy. That was actually kind of funny. Even with the IQ of a tortoise on NyQuil, I can't deny he got a laugh out of me. But here's the thing. At the same time, I'm kind of mad at this dude. Or should I say clown? Because he's straight up wasting everybody's time in court. Like, bro, do you realize how expensive a courtroom is to run? Judges, lawyers, clerks, none of them are working for monopoly money. Every second you spend playing legal dodgeball is money straight down the drain. And let's not forget, obstruction of justice is real. You can't just turn a courtroom into your personal open mic night and expect to walk away without consequences. What? Do you guys think funny or just frustrating? Let's dive back in.
You want to be?
Your Honor.
You have a seat.
I'm not.
Have a seat.
Your Honor, I haven't had.
Have a seat. You can play games with me all day. I got all day. I got all day. Have a seat. The other one's in custody. I realize we are now at least caught up within an hour. I think those that want to go probably want me to take a break about now. So I'm going to take about a 5 to 10 minute break. I'll come back out and then I'll call the case. The court's going to stand in recess.
Good afternoon, Your Honor. Daniel Magoo. Here in Dewey Juris.
All right. So on this matter, I was apprising you of your rights. I told you about the charges in this case. We get to the point of understanding that there is a certain peril in representing.
Listening, sorry. My notes, I apologize, Your Honor. I meant no disrespect.
Nah, that had to be on purpose. There's no way this guy just casually walked off while the judge was talking. Like, bro, you do realize you're in a courtroom, not your living room, right? At this point, I'm honestly shocked Judge Simpson hasn't already handed him 30 days for contempt, because ignoring a judge like that is basically the legal version of begging for jail. And let's just talk about Mr. Begu for a second. How do you even take yourself seriously with a name like that? Mayo sounds like the kind of guy who trips over a flat floor, spills his coffee, and then sues gravity for emotional damages. That kind of energy in court? Yeah, it doesn't win you arguments. It just wins you a holding cell. Let's see how far this clown's attitude gets him.
And that the court will treat you the same as an attorney in the case. You understand, sir? Listen closely to my question. Do you understand that?
I do not understand.
You do not understand it.
No.
The court, you will be presumed to know the rules of procedure as well as the Michigan rules of evidence, that the court will not be giving you assistance in regard to this case.
What I'm trying to say, Your Honor, is I do not understand the charges that are pitting against me because they violate a lot of my rights. And the prosecutor served me the discovery packet on the 27th of last month. Since then, I have not received any kind of evidence or any kind of claims that I violated any kind of anything that day. So I'm here waiting for that to occur. So no, I don't understand.
Waiting for what to occur?
Well, under the rights to due process, Your Honor, 4th, 5th, 8th Amendment, there has to be substantiated amount of evidence to accuse me of a crime, like assault on a police officer, obstruction of justice, and resisting arrest. I take these charges very serious, Your Honor. Because of these charges, I have lost custody of my son, and I want to make sure that these justice is served and equity is ensured here.
Sir, I just asked you before whether or not you understood the charges.
And I answered you, Your Honor. I said I do not understand them.
Whether or not you disagree with them or not, is not the issue. The issue is do you understand what you are charged with?
I do not understand, Your Honor.
Is there a reason other than what you said that you do not understand?
I can elaborate a little further, Your Honor. I'm still waiting.
I wish you wouldn't. I just need to understand why you don't understand.
I'm trying to get there, Your
charges.
Honor, if we could talk
I'm
about it.
not asking you whether or not you agree that you should be charged. I'm not asking whether or not you
You're asking-
believe that you did it. I'm not asking any of that. I'm asking whether or not you understand what you are charged with.
Can we agree to disagree on the legalese?
We are not going to agree to anything. This is not your game to play here. You play by my rules.
So you're saying that I have to say the words, I understand?
Sir, I'm not saying that you have to say anything.
Okay.
you know what? Here's the thing. I am not going to play this game with you.
I'm not.
So what? No, you are playing a
I'm
game.
not.
So no, you are. And do not interrupt me ever again. Do not. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to give you a week to think about it, because I'm not going to sit here, call your case up 4 or 5 times for you to sit here and to go through this whole, try to play some semantical game. So I will adjourn this out to December 12th, 2024. I will adjourn it to 9 a.m.
Your Honor,
or I will. Do not interrupt me.
I can object to
Do
that date.
not interrupt. Do not. One more time. You're going.
At this point, this dude isn't just being annoying, he's a full-blown pest. Yeah, sure, it was funny at first. We all got a laugh out of Mio the buffoon, but now, the joke's over. Honestly, I'm just sitting here wishing Judge Simpson would finally hit him with that 30-day contempt charge already. People like this are exactly why court cases drag on forever. Wasting time, burning tax dollars, while everybody else just wants to get on with their lives. Judges really need to stop with the endless warnings and start handing out contempt charges on sight. No debates, no second chances, straight to jail, especially for Mio the buffoon. Court isn't an open mic night. If you want to act like a clown, you can do it from a holding cell. So what do you guys think? Should Judge Simpson have shut this down already, or is he being way too patient?
I'm adjourning the proceeding out. If you are objecting to that, objections noted. It's still adjourned out to the 12th. Bond will continue. You
Your
may
Honor,
leave now.
I have constitutional.
You may leave
violation.
now.
Let's go. Understood.
I have a right to a
You may
counsel.
leave.
Do I not have a right to a counsel?
Let's go.
You want an attorney, you may get on an attorney, sir?
I need somebody to explain the problem here.
Do you wish to be represented by an attorney on this?
I do not need to represent myself. I'm presenting myself. I'm the only one that was there in this courtroom. No one was there. I don't recall anybody that was there that day. I'm the only one that knows what happened, Your Honor.
Do you wish
I was
to be
violated.
represented by an attorney? I'm not going to sit here and argue with you. If you wish to be represented by an attorney,
Your Honor, I have constitutional violations.
do
that need
you
to
wish to be represented by an attorney, sir?
take an oath to defend the Constitution of the United States of
Then
America.
if you do not want to answer my question, Mr. Allen, he is to be removed from my courtroom.
You just know when Judge Simpson calls out Mr. Allen, it's about to go down. That's basically the courtroom version of your mom using your full name. You already know you're cooked. But honestly, this clown got off easy. No contempt, no jail time, just a verbal smackdown and a free pass back to the streets. That's a win in my book, because I've seen Judge Simpson lock people up for way less. The fact this dude rattled the judge that much and still walked away without a contempt charge? Wild. Either Judge Simpson was in a generous mood, or this guy's rocking some kind of courtroom plot armor. And speaking of Mio the buffoon, it really makes me wonder why he actually lost custody of his kids. He claims it was because of this case, but let's be real. It probably has a lot more to do with his negative IQ. Family courts don't just hand out custody losses like free Costco samples. They look at stability, decision-making, and basic adult skills. None of which Mio has shown us he's capable of. If you can't even treat a court hearing seriously, how on earth are you supposed to take care of a child? Honestly, the family, court judge probably took one look at him, heard the first sentence out of his mouth and thought, yeah, we're gonna go ahead and pass on that. But anyway, that's a wrap on this wild court hearing. I know this one's an older case, but it's such a classic I had to bring it back. What do you guys think? Was Judge Simpson being way too nice here, or should he have gone even harder? Drop your thoughts in the comments. I love reading them. It makes my day. And don't forget to like and subscribe if you want more courtroom chaos like this. I post every single day, so stay tuned. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you